Uh, testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Let's see. And boy, it's time. Testing, testing. Let me make sure this thing is on. Hold on. Let me go to Facebook and see. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? And boy, it's time. Testing, testing. Let me make sure this. We on. Okay. Let me check. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been kicking it on Facebook. Let's see. Done. What's up, y'all? What's good? I am so powerful. I am that. Hold on. Let me check. Let's see. Excuse the mirror. My thing sits so. I'm so powerful. I am that. All right, yeah, we good. We good. We good. We good. Let's see real quick if I can. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, a lot going on in my city of Philadelphia. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I was gonna go live on YouTube, but I decided to stay on Facebook. I don't want them messing with me. Let me turn it off. What's good with y'all? Just My Thoughts, Mark 5. What's good? Had some things going on, man. There's so much going on in this world right now, especially in Philly. Philly is woo, woo. A lot going on. Let's see what's going on real quick. Trying to make sure I'm on. Trying to wait for some people to come on real quick. Let's see. You got a lot going on, man, between the strike and the strike and the weather and crime and trash all over. And I think we must be Philadelphia is like nationwide news right now. Artists not performing because of the strike, which is I don't know. People standing with each other. That I'm just like, I'm so happy about that, man, because it's been so long since you've seen unity, people being united. And I work at a job, right, where it used to be united, but now it's kind of divided. And I'm learning that people become divided when they get benefits from the division. Like when people have they're one of the favorites, they don't stand together no more. And if people get paid for being divided, they don't stand together no more. So for me to see, not that he needs the money, I don't know, I can't count that man's pocket, but to see a celebrity stand up and say it ain't about money, it's about just being right, is actually a wonderful thing. It's actually a wonderful thing. Hold on, let me see. Let me bring it over. Hold on. What do you mean? Hold on, I see you, bro. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to let you in right now. Oh, it's a wonderful thing to see. You want to bring it on video too? I don't know if I can bring you in too, Sean. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I, bro. Hold on. I think Sean trying to jump in here. I'm trying to let him in. Say something, bro.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people?
This doing so low. Why you so low though?
I don't
Oh,
know why I'm so low because I got it turned all the way up. What's going on, beautiful people?
hold on. They just let some fireworks off right next to me. I thought, look, it's a shame, man, when you living in the city and fireworks go off, it scare you. I'm like, look, I'm right. I'm like, look, you know, I was great, dude. That was kind of clever. Look, damn, had me almost like Billy the Kid up with this motherfucker.
Keep that to yourself.
Try to bring Sean on. I can't hear you, but let me try to take this out first, the charger. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you just really low. Hold on.
I shouldn't be low. I don't know
Let
why.
me
The
see.
what?
All right, there you go. Hold on. Something you just did. You got a little louder. Say something.
Hello?
Hello? There you go. There you go.
There you
There
go.
you go.
What's up, beautiful people?
What's good? We waiting for some people to get on. Hold on. I started to go on YouTube so that way we could just have it and save it and share it on different platforms. But I said we'll do Facebook tonight. I was just breaking
Okay.
down. It's very impressive to see somebody step up and not getting any benefit from stepping up for other people.
Right.
You don't see that too often nowadays because if they can benefit from it, then they don't even worry about other people.
That is true.
And that's something that's going on. Basically, at my job is like that. Like if somebody
Hmm.
can get too much work and everybody else can work, they gonna run with that. And I just shake my head. I just be like, boy, and this is supposed to be a union. I don't think sometimes what people understand what union means. Right, let me put you back up there.
Hmm.
Sure, I tried to let you in. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, I don't know if he's trying to get on and saying bring
They
you in.
say you watching.
Yeah, it just I don't know if it won't let more than one person. I don't know. I ain't do Facebook Live and with other people. It's so long. It's been a minute. Yeah, so
You.
basically, um, I was thinking about this conversation about LL and Jasmine Sullivan and just different. I'm sure other artists probably didn't want to perform. They just not going to put them in the limelight because, of course, you have the mega stars that's doing that. And I said,
Hmm.
what better entertainer to ask their opinion on how he feel about it and how you look at it from your point of view, as far as what they did.
Okay. So I'm gonna give it to you.
Let me say,
So
let's ask Jim.
yeah, yeah. Let's ask me. So salute to the GOAT, LL Cool J, and salute to the brilliant, incredible songstress, Jasmine Sullivan. They did the right thing. Nina Simone said that artists must reflect the times that they are in. And
Mm,
Jimmy Dennis says that artists should stand up for what they believe in and not be a bunch of coons, bootlicks, and sambos like we see going on with a lot of artists today. And then they tell you that they love you and they care about you. And then these same policies from people they done went and performed for is devastating our community right now as we speak.
mm-hmm,
So salute to the GOAT and Jasmine Sullivan for standing up and anybody else that stands behind District Council 33. All they asking for is fair, livable wages. Sherelle Parker is trying to convince everybody that she's standing on something just and right, that she literally cares about the city and she's trying to be financially responsible. That's bullshit. It's
mm-hmm,
bullshit, right? Straight bullshit. I can guarantee you, if you go down the list on the people that she's dealing with in her cabinet, they getting what she feels as though that they should be getting as far as wages is concerned. And then to hear people in Philadelphia act like this isn't important. Just let me say this. In every single facet of life, we all need each other. It don't matter if you work at Target, Walmart, Dunkin' Donuts, whether you clean the streets or pick up trash. In every facet of life, we need each other. And
mm-hmm,
everybody should be treated fairly and have livable wages. That's all they are asking for, is to be treated fairly and to get fair health care benefits and be able to provide for their family. Nothing should be wrong with that. And then you got people online, which doesn't surprise me because oftentimes you have to understand who's giving the message and who's trying to pour inside of you. We got to be careful about who we are allowing to feed our soul and to disseminate information, right? So when I hear somebody talk about being fiscal responsible, but yet and still then somebody saying, well, listen, right, the union should just take the scraps off the table that she's saying for the union to get and just shut up about it and just go back to the status quo, right? That's weak. That's weak, number one. Number two, right? They start talking about injunctions. Let me break down what an injunction is to everybody, just in the simplest short form. That means that Sherelle Parker is sending her lawyers to go to court to file injunctions and motions to stop what's going on. What happens is what everybody don't understand is when she go in court to file an injunction and motions, that's coming out of the taxpayers of Philadelphia pockets. Let me say it again. That money that she send those lawyers in to court, as people are suggesting, that money comes out of the taxpayers of Philadelphia money. So how is she being fiscally responsible? She's not. And I'm gonna tell you something else that people don't know. That ain't nobody talking about it because she got the media in her pocket in Philadelphia. She's doing the same thing with the exonerees, right? She's filing appeal after appeal. When you keep filing appeal after you done lost, continuously lost in court, all you doing is incurring more money. That comes out of the taxpayers of Philadelphia's pockets once again. So how are you being fiscally responsible? You could take me for instance. This is something that she's done in this civil litigation with me. Everybody know I spanked them. They lost. She filed another appeal last year. After I won the civil litigation, she lost. That cost the taxpayers of Philadelphia, just so everybody can know, millions of dollars. And be clear, any money that is owed to me, the interest rate is running on that money. Be clear about that. And every single thing I tell you, you can look it up. I'm not talking out the side of my neck. I'm not speaking I'm talking facts. This is what's going on. Every single thing I'm telling you, you can look up. That's what it is, man. So when you hear her say she don't care if she a one-term mayor, she gonna do what's right, bullshit. She grandstanding and trying to make the good citizens of Philadelphia feel some type kind of way and get dumb on her side. That's the only thing going on, period.
Now, I'm gonna play the middle ground because I watch and read comments a lot on social media, and then people gonna say, "Well, how did he know this? Or how did he know this law?" Break down some things about yourself, so they can know that you're not just talking out the side of your mouth.
Okay, so for all y'all that don't know, my name is Jimmy Dennis. I am the legal standard in this country. That means no legal case supersedes my legal case in this country.
How did you
The case came out August 23rd, 2016, right? That's number one. Number two, right? I won a civil suit against the city of Philadelphia last year, period. I'm the legal standard in this country 2 times, not once. It's right on your phone. All you got to do is look it up and tap in. It's right on your phone, period. I know what I'm talking about.
And for people that basically is watching this, please make sure you share it. Second, we Google all this other stuff that basically to entertain ourselves. Sometimes you should take time to Google things that matter that's going to make it different when it comes to your life, your children's life, your lifestyle, and everything else. So take time and Google what Jimmy Dennis just said, and just basically give yourself a little bit of knowledge of what's going on instead of just going for what people say. Do some research.
And let me say this about research. We also need to stop not reading policy and legislation. We need to read policy, legislation, and understand what's going on with our elected officials and our national officials. Period. Any law that's being passed, any bill that's being passed, you can look it up online on 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 sites that are not rogue sites. You can look up official sites by politicians, and you can read the bills that's being passed and what's going on. This stuff is not complicated. Educate yourself and don't just be on the internet listening to one person because they popular or this, that, and the third. They may have an agenda. They may be friends with that person. That's why they coming off the way they coming off. And I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody don't care about us black folk. Period, point blank. Get that through your head. And all because somebody is black and they gonna be the first black mayor or the first black, that don't mean that we should be voting for them if they don't have our best interests at heart. Period.
And that's what it should be based on. Best
That's
interest.
what it should be based on.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We suffer in the black community. We suffer in the Latino community. We suffer in the poor white community. This is what's going on with us right now. Period. All right, man. I'm gonna get back to my walk, man.
All right, I appreciate it, brother. You have a good evening.
All right.
Thanks everybody for checking out. What's up to everybody that's watching? Who we got? Tone, we watching. We got Sean that's watching, and anybody else. Make sure y'all share this broadcast. I'm gonna save it to my timeline and share it on a couple groups. Again, I appreciate it, Jim. Make sure
All right,
y'all
no problem.
do this once or twice a week. So look forward, ask Jimmy certain different topics and stuff like that. If y'all got some topics that y'all want us to talk about, don't be scared to inbox us and we'll talk about it. This is Mark 5, Jimmy Dennis. Y'all have a good evening. Be safe out there.
Peace.
Peace.